Hey everybody, welcome to Chair Yoga. This is our day 1 of the 7-day Chair Yoga Challenge. Again, my name is Krista with Namaseat, and I just want to welcome you in. I'm so excited that you're here and to begin this practice together. So I'm just using my basic kitchen chair. People have been asking me what kind of chair do they use. Anything that feels solid and sturdy and comfortable to you. I would just recommend a chair that does not have arms so that you'll be able to have some space here. So we can go ahead and begin. I prefer to do yoga and chair yoga in bare feet, but if you like socks, maybe the ones that have the little grippies on the bottom so you don't slip, or if you have shoes or sneakers, it's totally up to you. So however you're comfortable. So we'll begin with our feet about hip distance apart. And I like to measure making 2 fists and then just bringing them between my knees. And the important thing is to just make sure that all 4 corners of your feet are flat on the ground. Perfect. We have a long, straight spine, and the crown of our head is just parallel to the ceiling. Perfect. So this is our seated posture, and we're just going to be waking up the body today with some slow, gentle movements. Again, this is day 1, so here we go. Let's go ahead and bring our left hand onto your heart, right hand onto your belly, and you can go ahead if you're comfortable and close your eyes. So just rest your eyes, allowing yourself to drop into this space. Start to notice your inhales through your nose and your exhales through your mouth. As we breathe in, we fill up. Exhale, release. So this is our breathing meditation. We're right here, right now. I'm going to read a little passage. I love this book. It's called The Pivot Year. So as you are connecting with your breath, I'm just going to read a brief passage. If you do not know what to do next, it usually isn't because your next step is far out in the distance, but rather right in front of your feet. You are being asked to stop gazing outward and start looking inward. You are being called, excuse me, you are being called to rebuild yourself at this exact moment. If you do not know what to do next, it is not because you need to seek more answers, but rather accept the ones you've already been given. If you do not know what to do next, it's time to learn to be in the answered prayer that is this very day. It's time to learn how to use what you already have and be as you really are. It's time to stop waiting for some future scenario to bring your dreams into the light, but to dig them out from beneath your fear and begin, truly begin. So we're going to meet ourselves right where we are in this practice today. Honor your body and celebrate it. So we'll do one more big inhale together through the nose to fill up. Exhale, let it go. Now we'll drop our hands down by our sides. Feet are pressed into the ground. This is Albus, my Portuguese water dog. Okay, so as we inhale, we're going to squeeze our hands, making a fist on each side. Exhale, we release and spread our fingers, just like this. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it out. Good. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now we'll drop our hands down by our sides. Feet are pressed into the earth. Inhale, we sweep our arms slowly and gently all the way up. Reach and stretch. When we're ready to exhale, we'll do little rain fingers just coming down in front of the body. Perfect. Inhale again, sweep those arms up. Take your time. Good. Exhale, dropping down little rain fingers. And I'm just here as your guide. I encourage you to modify, make any adjustments in this practice because only you know what feels right and what's going on in your body today. Beautiful. Now we'll bring our hands down by our sides and then we'll bring your left arm across your body and your right arm can either hold the hip or it could tuck behind your back. Continuing to breathe right here. So on the inhale, we lift the chin, tip the head back just to a comfortable point. We don't want to add any strain or cause stress. Inhale here. On the exhale, we tuck the chin and we allow the head to just fall forward. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Coming back to central, to a neutral position, we'll release our hands and just allow our arms to shake out. And now we'll go through the other side. Okay, so it's your right arm that comes across your front. Left arm can hold the hip or it can go behind the small of your back. Same thing, good. Now this time, our inhale takes our neck over to one side, and then our exhale, we rotate all the way past through center to the other side. Feet are still grounded, moving with the breath. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, return. Good job. Let's do that one more time, other side. And other side, good. Beautiful. Back to center, dropping our hands once again and shaking out, good. Now we're going to move our shoulders. So I like to make a fist with each hand and I like to get my elbows involved. So we'll begin on one side. So we pull the elbow out, lead with that elbow, and move it forward. Good. Let's go to the other side. Pull that elbow behind you, out to your side, move it forward. Good. We're just going to stay just like this, remembering always to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Wonderful. Let's do one more, and then we'll start to change direction. Good. Okay, so now we have our fists in front. We're going to take that elbow, center and forward, bring it up, move it behind you. Good. Let's go other side. Elbow leads. Good. Pulling it back. And you can get as into this as you like. You can lean your body forward and move it backward as well. Good. Last time. Beautiful job. Okay, we'll shake our hands out. Good. Wonderful. Now we'll place our hands on our hips, setting up for some cats and cows. So I have my hands on my hips, feet remain forward. Good. Okay, now we're going to move our thumbs, kind of journeying, taking them back behind you toward your spine. Find a comfortable place. You don't have to move all the way back to your spine. See what feels right. Now we lift the chin, shoulders pull behind you. Open up your heart space right here. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll stay here for just a couple of breaths in cow pose. Good job. Okay, now we're going to tuck our chin so that it falls into your chest. And then I like to take my fingertips and have them just glide over the tops of my thighs. You can stop at the knees and hold here, Or maybe you want to travel down further. You're beginning to round your spine, round the tops of your shoulders, tucking that chin, kind of push those shoulders forward, and we'll remain here in cat pose for a couple of breaths. Slowly and gently, we begin that journey back up. Hands come over the knees. They move over the thighs, and then hands will return to the hips. Let's do that again. So here we go. Lift the chin, open up your heart space, cow pose. We'll add a little bit more movement here. So inhale. Tuck the chin as we begin that exhale. Let's move toward cat pose. Find your rounding position here. Hands come over. They can stop at the knees or go all the way down. Rounding your spine. We won't be here for quite as long. Let's start to journey back up. Move the hands, moving the arms. Last time, find our placement on the hips. Arch your back, little back bend here. We don't want to force anything, always being gentle, always listening to your body. Tuck the chin. Last time we move down to cat pose. Now, once we have gotten into cat pose, we're just going to release our hands, whether they're on the knees or they're down further. Just release. Allow this to be a pose of surrender. See where you can soften. Can you soften any muscles in your face? Are you holding any tension? Soften your lips, your cheek muscles, your forehead, your eyes. Just allow your body to let go and surrender. Good. Then we'll find a little movement in our fingers and we'll slowly, slowly make our way back up to a seat. Beautiful. Now let's take right arm comes out in front. Then right arm wraps, hand wraps on the outside of the left thigh. Then I like to use my chair to help me with the twist. So you're twisting and your gaze is going over your shoulder. Slowly and gently, we're going to come out of the twist, back to center, give a little shake out, let things be loose, let things be light. Good. Now other arm comes out and we begin to wrap it on the outside of the thigh, holding the chair and twist looking over that shoulder if it feels okay. Beautiful. Release that twist, shake out. Great job, everybody. Now we're going to take one arm, bringing it up and over. Find your ear. And we don't want to force anything. We're just offering a gentle guide, ear to shoulder. Good. Open up the side of your neck. Wonderful. Releasing here, gently we come back to center, hand returns down by our side, and we'll go to the other side, finding the opposite ear. And what we might notice here is one side might feel a little more open than the other, and that's okay. Again, we don't want to force anything, just gently leaning over. Good. One more breath. And then we come back up through center, arm comes down. Good. Hands are down by our side. Inhale once again, sweep up just like we did before. Good. This time with hands up, we're going to do heels up. Good. Reach and stretch right there. Everyone breathe in with me here. Inhale. Exhale, drop the heels. Hands come down. Good. Wonderful. Let's do it again. Inhale up, heels up. And if that doesn't work for you, just keep the feet flat. Heels down, arms come down, and we have just one more. Inhale, rise. Beautiful. Heels drop. Exhale, lower. Good. Just as we began, left hand on your heart, right hand on the belly. Closing your eyes, we'll take a couple of breaths. Hands come to heart center with love and light to all of you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. This was day 1 of our 7-day chair yoga challenge. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you in day 2.